Hello, this is Mike, NoStressMike.com. Okay, what I want to talk about is on the three-man militia, and this is something you may want to think about, is you have skills. You already have some skills. See if you can trade your skills with someone else. If they've got some skills that you'd like to learn, and then approach them and talk to them, ask them, say, well, hey, what you're doing, I'd like to learn how to do that, and I didn't know if you'd be interested in sharing what you know. And I say, I'm into whatever it is you're into, and then let them know if you want to, trade learning some of these skills. For one thing, you're going to be able to make, let's see how you say, that's your introduction to somebody. So then like that, and you're working, and then if they choose to do it, now you start working with them, and then you'll be able to learn more. More than just the skills that you're talking about. You'll be able to learn more about the person and find out if it's a good person. And remember, we talked about the givers and takers. That'll be the first thing you're going to be looking for, to see if this person is a giver. And if he's a giver, then now you can give, and then he can give freely with each other, and you're both going to benefit out of it. And I'll tell you, a giver to a giver makes good friendship. So, and I say I had somebody get a hold of me, and he was telling me about how he trains dogs, and but he's getting too old to train dogs, and that's what gave me the idea. I thought, well, you haven't taught somebody how to do it. You need to do that. And like I say, everything I know, I have offered to teach others. And like I say, when others know things, I want to learn from them. And it's the same. I don't care what it is. But I like to learn anything. I love learning, and I have learned that anything that I've learned, even if it's something you don't think you can really apply, you're going to get something out of it that you can use at a future time. And if nothing else, just the knowledge about it. And so there's many things that I know that I don't have the tools, and I really don't have the skills to do it. But I've learned enough about it that I'm able to apply that knowledge to talk to somebody. So in other words, machinist. Okay, I don't have all the tooling to be a machinist, but I have talked with machinists, and I've had work done, and I have them explain why this stuff is being done this way and all this type of stuff. And so in other words, I learned from what it was, and I'm sure if I had the tooling, with a little bit of hands-on training, I could do a lot of stuff. So, but in other words, I know something about it. And like I say, that's a whole lot better than I used to be. When I was younger, I didn't know shit. I got into the oil business. And when I got into the oil business, the only thing I knew about oil is at that time it came in a quart can. And that's the only thing I knew about oil. And then, like I say, 6 months later, I owned oil wells. But I did a lot of free labor. I worked a lot for free, and I asked questions. I talked to people. I wanted to learn. So this is something that you may want to think on. Find people, and I tell the same thing, people with businesses. A lot of times people with businesses are willing to sell their business. You just don't know. And you can even ask them if they want to sell their business, but also you can even ask them if they want to share their knowledge on what it is that they're doing, their skills and this type of stuff. And just do it on on the weekends when you have free time, and you can go help them or do stuff like that, and you can learn all kinds of cool stuff. But anyway, share what you know, and look for others that want to share what they already know. This is Mike, NoStressMike.com.